Travis Wayne Goodsell. I just found out on PBS that the economy will collapse, defaulting on our debt, on June 5th. That's a Monday. And so our veterans, as it's Memorial Day long weekend, will get their Social Security, as well as the elderly and anybody else who gets Social Security, on the 2nd of June, the Friday. So I would just encourage those of you who are listening to, if this week is the pay period or if it's next week, to spend accordingly, to make sure that you have what you need. And I know it's just one paycheck, but what you can, because come Monday, you'll instantly feel the pain. So yeah, the stock market went up today because Biden announced that everything's fine, nothing to see here, it will get resolved. He manipulated the stock market. So now for how the church is tied in with this. Ever since Nelson got up at his solemn assembly conference to announce the new temples and declared a major city yet to be determined in Russia, I knew that he was in on making sure Armageddon would happen. And sure enough, Russia has been attacking America, and they started the Armageddon war in Ukraine. Ezekiel 38. Look at our chapter heading by Bruce R. McConkie. Bruce R. McConkie was big on nuclear holocaust, for the day that shall burn as an oven. Hey, it's the bicentennial year of the day that shall burn as an oven. Why isn't the church mentioning that at all? Why is it just me who's the warning voice? Amos 3:7. You'll never guess what the church paid for Congress to crash the economy on. What day? 9/11. But it's not September, Travis. Are you unaware of the learning of the Jews? They have a civil calendar and they have a religious calendar. So there's a civil New Year and then there's a religious New Year. The civil New Year is what Joseph Smith often referred to. Oh, you didn't realize that? Yeah, there are certain dates he gives, which if you look on the Jewish calendar, but then, yeah, so this June is in the 9th month, and the 31st of May is 9/11, and we were told that it was going to be around the 1st, and so today she came out and made it official. She can confirm that on Monday the economy will collapse. They missed it by that much. So if you're new as apparently all of you are. The church has a long history with 9/11s. The church got formed and started because of 9/11, 1826. This was William Morgan in Canandaigua, New York, who disappeared. And nobody knows what happened to him, and nobody knows what happened to the book he was working on at the York Rite Lodge in Canandaigua, New York. So Google Map, Canandaigua, New York, and see where it's located. I'll give you a hint. There's a road that heads north. Follow that road. See where it leads to. Can you guess? Have you figured it out already without me having to tell you? Yep. Joseph Smith Sr. was the master mason at that lodge, helping William Morgan on the book. The enemy found out about his book, tried to silence him in the book by having him falsely locked up. Common thing they did to Joseph Smith while he was president of the Church of Christ and then Church of Latter-day Saints. Notice a Christ name that is missing? Because it ain't the learning of the Jews. Now, the Book of Mormon is that book. It is a prophetic book in that William Morgan knew the plot. They were going to coordinate their timing with the scriptural prophecy dates of the latter days. Revelation chapter 12. Despite all of the denials of Christianity in this church, those are dates. I've been doing the videos of the dates since 2017. Technically 2016, because I knew the solar eclipse was part of it. But the Revelation 12 dates took me some time to go day to day after that to find it with my Urim and Thummim. And so yes, I have been able to confirm that the Book of Mormon is correct and accurate about the plot to destroy America. Because we're in the final year of the latter days. This is it. Which means everything so far has happened. The Book of Mormon is true. Just not Christian interpretation, literal history true. Be prepared. You've been given the warning.